Hey, what's going on, guys? Skip to my Lizzle here, as usual, because that's the only gamer and alias you will see on this channel. I may collab with a couple friends, but obviously it's Skip to my Lizzle. And today, I got one of my first okay-ish team deathmatches. A lot of me killing somebody, and there's somebody else there waiting to kill me, so it's usually a trade-off, kill for kill, when I play, but I did okay this time. So there's the gameplay there to watch. But what I wanted to talk about was the wish list for a patch on this game. They say I haven't experienced a ton of lag. When I have, it's been bad. But they say that Sledgehammer's acknowledged there's some lag, and they are going to be fixing it in an upcoming patch somehow. I don't know how they're just gonna fix it. But there's that. I'm pretty sure that the ping bars are just broken. They're not necessarily, when you're red barring, it's not necessarily a representation of what your actual ping to the server is or the host. But they're broken, so that should probably get fixed. But aside from that, there's not a ton wrong with this game. And I'm not, don't say, oh, the bow. I'm getting to that. That's a balancing issue. The actual game itself works, and in a day and age where we get games that are pushed out before they should be and then patched afterwards to fix stuff, this is this works pretty well, I guess, except for I heard it's an Xbox One thing. I don't know if it's necessary, if it's on PS4, but my brother absolutely, before I even heard about it online, got his win-loss ratio obliterated. Because when you play Search and Destroy, every round loss counts as just a total game loss. I would assume that win would count as a win on your win-loss record as well, but I don't know. So if you're really, really, really great, have a full team of 6 that are really good, you could artificially bump up your win-loss ratio. But the losses, round losses happen. Even if it's just one, it's still a whole loss, so that kind of sucks. So there's that to fix. But aside from that, balancing things, I think desperately, I've only used the TAC-19 and gathered information from others who have used it, so I don't know about the other guns. The Bullpup seems kind of okay, but the TAC-19 absolutely needs a buff. I don't know if I would say all shotguns do, because I don't have that kind of I can't even think of the word, but I don't have that kind of time put in with the other ones to say anything otherwise. But the TAC-19 definitely needs some sort of buff to stay competitive, because in other games of Call of Duty, you could probably put yourself at a disadvantage. But the way the game flowed and the maps worked, you could get, you could make other guns work. I've gotten a Moab with an AA-12. My brother and I would use like crappy guns in previous games once it started to get stale. And if you played the game's strength, or the gun's strength rather, you can do it. But this game is so open, and to get from point A to point B, you're blasting all through the air and stuff. The shotgun it's not viable. You're putting yourself not at a disadvantage like in previous games, but you're giving yourself, you're pretty much, you're screwing yourself over to use anything other than an assault rifle. The SMGs are not great either, but you can use them, but I think that they could maybe use a buff as well. So there's that as far as balancing wise. People say the bow. Yeah, I die by it. When I die, it's a bow a lot, but I think it's just because everyone's using it. Like, it's not the best. They said that, Drifter said that, stat-wise, it's the same hits to kill as the FAMAS from Black Ops 1, but the fire rate is lower, much lower. So, I don't know that it necessarily needs to be nerfed, but I'm sure it probably will be in some sort of fashion. Oh, and he said it also has less headshot multiplier, does less headshot damage, so I'm sure it'll be nerfed. That's why in a couple upcoming videos that I may have, I was using it without perks and attachments to get the gold camo and such. so I could get that stuff before it gets nerfed, because it'll probably be annoying as hell after it does get nerfed. So I was doing that. The spawns, they've been pretty bad. I've spawned, stepped out, and died, and then watched the kill cam. The guy was just looking where I was spawning. It's just that exactly where I spawn. And this kill streak sucks. Holy shit. Does this Vulcan, I think it is, it sucks. Do not equip this shit. I mean, I guess I don't know what it's like if you put, I don't know what the upgrades are on it, but man, it sucks. It's bad. The, oh, I don't even remember where I was at now. So yeah, SMG's buff, Val, blah blah blah, and they just the spawns. Yeah, they're bad. It'll show me pop up on the screen. The guy was looking at where I spawned, but holy crap! Like there was just a wall between us, so he technically didn't watch me pop in. And I think that's all the game logic is as long as an enemy's not looking directly where you're at, but they basically are. There's just a wall between us, so they need to fix that. Other than that, you know, I think the game's pretty fine. If you don't like the exo movements, the classic playlist is there. I haven't played it yet. I said in a previous video I thought it was really, really awesome that they had that in there, and I still think it is to have that classic playlist, so it plays like an old Call of Duty basically. It's really awesome. Get out the air with that little hover shit. So yeah, there's not a ton I think I would fix. There's balancing issues. There's stuff I don't quite know about. I haven't dug deep into all the different things, and I tend not to complain. If I die, I die. A lot of the community finds things that they think is overpowered. I just see it as I died, mostly. Usually when I haven't had a ton of gunfights in this game where I thought it was even, and it was a toss-up, or to where I thought that I should have got the guy first, because usually when I die, it's from the side or from behind. Somebody kills me, and sometimes result from poor spawning was why that happened. So yeah, whatever you guys think should be balanced, go ahead and throw that in the comment section. I will definitely look at that, possibly put in another video, let you guys know patch notes when there is an update and whenever it is going to come out. So that should be cool. There is a few other things, like the ranked playlist needs to be, the settings and stuff need to be edited. I did see that. But yeah, so go ahead, comment, like the video, and subscribe, please. Helps me out a lot. Makes me know that somebody's at least watching. And I'll catch you guys in my next video as this gameplay wraps up. Watch me take out this invisible guy for game. Get your cloaked ass out of here. This ain't Titanfall, baby. And I will see you guys in my next video with that Sharingan emblem, though. Peace.